don't know why I just did that, but oh well. Anyways, tonight I'm going to be reviewing another pumpkin ale. Tonight is going to be Shipyard Brewing's Smashed Pumpkin, and it's their Pugsley's signature series. They tend to have that, that gold mark there with some of their more fancy, bigger beers. But yeah, so the Smashed Pumpkin, it's all natural flavors, and it's 9% alcohol ABV. I was just reading the back a little bit, and it was just saying that how it's they take the natural tannin in the pumpkin, and also getting the delicate spices of the Wilmot and Hallertau hops to balance with the sweetness of the fruit. And yes, pumpkin is in fact a fruit and not a vegetable or root, any of those. And also it said that it's best served at 55 degrees, which is a little on the warmer side, and it's good to pair it with any cheeses, nuts, lamb, stew, desserts like flan or pumpkin pie. Duh. But anyways, yeah, I found this at BevMo because I was, well, first of all, you don't come across pumpkin ales too much, but it is the season. But this is an imperial pumpkin ale, and a lot of you craft brewers, when you think of imperial pumpkin ale, what is the first one that we think of? Yes, Southern Tier's Imperial Pumpking. And it's, I think if you make pumpkin ale, that's fine, but when you make imperial pumpkin ales, you're already up for competition, because people immediately think of what's the best one that you've ever had. That one, maybe some people may prefer the Weyerbacher, but there's some guys out there that are making stuff, like Midnight Sun. They have, what was it? They had a imperial chocolate porter. It sounds good. I heard it's pretty darn good, and it's a good brewery. So anyways, let me open up Shipyard Brewing's Smashed Pumpkin. Lovely sound, a lot of smoke. I know Joe D really likes his smoke from his beer. So anyways, here, let me go ahead and pour it here. Okay, so this is the color that we have here. It's got a orange, I guess that makes sense. Orange, nice orange color. I almost said golden orange, if that makes sense. But yeah, it has a nice glimmer to it. It's pretty clear too. It's got no sediments, so it is a very clear beer. So let me give a smell here. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I think it's so far on the right track. It's got quite a bit of nutmeg. It's very sweet. It does smell very similar to Southern Tier's Pumpking. Yeah, that smells great. And actually, you know what? This smells more like pumpkin rather than the pumpkin, because the pumpkin, that has more of the pumpkin pie kind of smell. I mean, really that sweet dessert pie. Whereas this, there's definitely nutmeg, it's sweet, it's pumpkin, but I smell more pumpkin than anything. So, without further ado, the Smashed Pumpkin. Kanpai. It's a really nice mouthfeel. It's like carbonation, but how it just goes through the mouth. I am noticing that it's a really pleasant drink. Yeah, whereas the pumpkin, I keep bringing it up, I know, but the pumpkin is like almost no carbonation. It's weird, but it's so good. It tastes like a good, solid pumpkin ale. It really does, but it's 9%. The booze isn't that prevalent in this, which is kind of cool. A lot of breweries, they try to mask their ABV. But at the same time, that it's not going to be some 6% regular bottled pumpkin ale. It is an imperial. The pumpkin's not that prevalent in this beer. The nutmeg does come out. So in general, there's more to the smell than the taste, is what I'm getting from this. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. And sure enough, I did check Rate Beer and Beer Advocate. I only remember Beer Advocate. It has a B or a B+, I think. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, I'd say it's definitely like in the B level imperial pumpkin ale. which is good because you're fighting against Southern Tier and some people like Weyerbacher's too, which I've never had. But you're competing against people that have successfully made an excellent style, and whereas Shipyard, I think they did a good job with this for sure. I mean, I think it's definitely a solid B. I mean, B plus. I wouldn't argue against a B plus. So, anyways, I don't know if it's exactly 55 degrees. I could just imagine the sweetness coming out a lot more as it warms up, but in general, yeah, I would definitely give this a good thumb up, thumb and a half up, as some people like to rate. And so yeah, I think this is worth a try for sure, because I think it's like $8 for a 22 ounce, which I think is very worth it. And it's like compared to some other stuff where they really get expensive, like sometimes it's not worth it, but I think this one's worth it for sure. So good job on Shipyard Brewing, and thanks for watching. I don't think I'm going to do another autumn time beer, so this is really this and the Autumn Maple by a brewery. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in another beer blog. Kanpai!